But listen, I really appreciate everybody for tuning in, but we got some stuff to talk about, right? And if I feel like if I don't talk about this stuff, I feel like I'm just not gonna be me, right? I feel like I gotta talk about it. So I wanna play y'all something, right? Because this is what I heard, and when I seen it, it kinda like, it fucked me up, right? It kinda like, I gotta play it. Go play that for me, gang. Y'all trip off this.
Which one?
The white guy. Right. I don't know.
Application process, including a questionnaire and an interview with the Board of Trustees. How would you defend what you do here?
We're not trying to oppress any other group. In fact, we would want to help other groups also have their own spaces if that's what they want.
Do you understand why some people, though, might see what you're doing as racism?
Sure, of course, but I also don't know exactly what racism is. The concept has shifted over the years. If racism is hating other groups of people, I would say we're not racist. If racism is valuing your racial heritage and wanting to perpetuate it, well then by that definition, yeah, we're racist.
Butch Dale lives in nearby Ravenden. He's a city council member and the fire chief. He says he's not bothered by it.
We live in a free country. I think they have a right to support their views the way they want to. Of course, we all have our different views.
Arkansas civil rights attorney Austin Porter Jr. says what they're doing is against the law.
It violates the 14th Amendment Equal Protection Clause. It violates 42 U.S.C. Section 1982 of the Civil Rights Act, because those laws say that anybody enjoy the same rights to own, sell, possess land as enjoyed by white citizens.
Orwell and the Return to the Land official website both say the community is a private club and therefore exempt from Title II of the Civil Rights Act on public accommodations. That would have to be tested in court.
In order for there to be a case, a lawsuit, there has to be some kind of what's called a case of controversy. Someone tried to obtain ownership, or someone tried to live in that particular area. They were denied, and at that point, then a lawsuit could be brought.
Is there something that you have against people of other ethnicities?
No, we are for European heritage. That's our history. That's where we come from. We want to perpetuate that. I think that's very natural. I think all life basically wants to perpetuate what it is. So we're trying to do that.
Is it because you're honoring your ancestry, or is it because you think your ancestry is better than another?
Well, it's mine, and obviously I have a preference for it, but I wouldn't say that it's superior to others in all respects. I think in general, societies get along better when people are more similar. The more dissimilar people are in a society, the harder it is to understand each other. And if you can't understand each other, you can't exactly predict what everyone's going to do. And if you can't predict what they're going to do,
Hold the fuck up. You mean to tell me that in America, we can go back from where we came and put it on national TV like it's okay? You mean to tell me that everything that we done been through is just a game and you can rub it right back in our face? So what's next? The white only pies coming back, right? The white only pies? Come on, gang, stop playing with me. Listen, I'm not racist, gang. You say, I don't know what racism is, right? That's what he said. He said, I don't know what racism is, right? Racism is anytime you put yourself away from somebody else. Well, let me say this, right? For everybody that's watching this and you don't know, you all come from the same place. You all come from one black woman in Africa, right? Or America, right? Because it's our land, gang. That's what I got, mama. It's our land, all our land, right? But listen, here go my thing, right? It's kind of like this. It's kind of like the government will allow stuff like that to happen, but that was a black-only place. I wonder what would happen, right? It wouldn't be a issue because it'd still be white police patrolling it, right? That's going to be white only with white police patrolling it, and they're going to keep whatever they want to do safe. But they say that's not a gang. That's a gang. It's the same as Young Thugs. It's the same as everything else, right? And they play us like that. They play us like none of this stuff don't even matter, right? But they do it right in our face, and I don't think y'all be watching what they do because it's got to do it right in our face, gang. Like, what can we do about it? That's the type of shit I look at, and I be like, what the fuck, right? Like, besides everything else, I'm like, is that even legal to do? I mean, listen, granted that I believe anybody, like if you're watching this, I believe that any race you got a right if you want to exclude yourself, right? But when you start naming it places like white only and all that, that becomes like racism, right? Because it's okay to like find your vibration and stay in your vibration and only vibrate with the type of people that you want to vibrate with, right? And like get away from the world. But when you call it something like that, that's like a cult, right? Because that ain't like a place that I want to go, right? And if I did go to a place like that, it's kind of like be with a gun. I was a black only gun. Listen, well, we gotta respect YouTube, but it's guidelines, gang. But I don't know. Put in the chat what y'all think about that. Let me know what y'all think about that because I think like that's something that's like that shouldn't be done, right? How can you literally just say it's white only place and then like the government can like go with it?